All right, let's get started. We've got an incredible show by two of the crunchiest moms in all of Duval County / Jacksonville. You'll see what's about to happen here, because when two women get on the stage, it gets crazy. We give to you the letdown.
Pretty good robot noises. That over there is Jill Bresnahan. She's busy opening my phone. She doesn't know the passcode. That'll be fun. I'm Madeline Grindeland. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And together we are the Letdown. So we are not called the Letdown because we're going to disappoint you. We suspect. We are called the Letdown because we're both breastfeeding mothers, currently and in the past and in the future for me, because of reasons I'll explain a little bit. I'm pregnant, that's it. But in breastfeeding, there is a phenomenon called a letdown. This is when a baby is like, I want milk. Your body goes, okay. Literally, it lets down from your mouth glands, and the baby's like, cool. And your body's like, ow. It's called letdown. That's a phenomenon we both experience. And also, we've experienced letdown and disappointment in our lives. So what a beautiful pairing. Thank you. R is correct. For the purposes of the next 45 minutes for all of us, I hope you all have too. Experience some disappointment. So what we're going to do is share some times in our life that we were disappointed or embarrassed, a couple stories really quick, and then we'd love to get a story from somebody here in the audience to inspire all the time you'll see tonight. We might come back to it a few times too. What's your letdown story?
Okay, so I'm 5 months pregnant, and I don't know if you guys aren't from Jacksonville. Maybe you are. Anybody from Jacksonville? No. Yeah! Good for you. I'm so happy.
There is no one from Jacksonville.
So you guys have probably never been let down. I'm 5 months pregnant, and I'm with my boyfriend at the time, and he's going to take me to a nice dinner, and he drives me over to the Jacksonville Ferry, which is a ferry that you can put your car on and take it over the St. Johns River and to another piece of property where we were going to go have dinner. So I go in there, and he like coaxes me out of the car, and he's like, let's just watch the sunset, it's so beautiful. And I'm like, oh, okay.
At 5 months.
Yeah, it really wasn't that bad. So I'm like out there, I'm freezing, he's like holding me. Next thing I know, he's down on one knee and he's proposing to me. And I'm like, and then I hear this guy out on the ferry go, oh, the ferry? Which is exactly how I was feeling. I was like, yeah, he worked on the ferry. We got it on camera anyway. That was my letdown, and everyone else on that ferry's letdown. On a ferry.
Now your story doesn't have to be let down specifically, it can be embarrassed. Like this is kind of an embarrassing and a letdown story for me. I gave birth to my daughter 15 months ago, almost 16 months, but who's counting me up to be mother? Yours is almost 3 days, not for you anymore. And when I did that, I did it 100% natural. I did a water birth, I did no pain meds, no epidural, none of the things that people do. It was my choice, it's the choice I made. I would make it again, even though, just because I'm crazy.
My mom too.
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom.
We're fucking nuts. But I was in the tub laboring, and you know, you imagine some moments in your life, like you think this is going to be a thing I'll remember forever. And I remember holding my baby and looking at her, having the moment of connection, all of this good stuff. But the thing I was like, oh, I'm going to have a beautiful birth. My husband's going to be rubbing my back, and it's going to be so nice. We're going to have this beautiful bond. And the most vivid memory I have, aside from seeing my baby grow for the first time, is laboring in the birthing tub, looking my husband dead in the eyes while he ate a chicken fillet. Just went for it. What a look.
He tells us it was a really good chicken fillet.
I don't care how good it was. I don't care. I love him to death. I don't care. So we'd love to hear from you now, a time in your life when you were disappointed or let down.
I see this was slowly kind of.
And we're not going to bring you up here, we're not going to pick on you. You feel like sharing, that's super cool. You don't feel like sharing, the cool thing about that is you don't have to, and we'll just ask for a word and get started. It'd be way cooler if we got to.
Yay!
Hey! Can you tell us your name?
Mimi.
Mimi. Thank you, Mimi.
What's up, Mimi?
The triple bow.
Oh yeah. I stabbed myself in the foot. That's not the letdown.
On accident?
That.
Okay.
I was trying to hit the ground, I missed.
Ooh. Ooh.
It was like a 6-foot harpoon in the middle of the woods. Don't ask details.
Sure. That's what we do. But yeah.
I looked over to my dad because I was like 9 or 10. And I said, Dad, we were camping. I said, Dad, please help me. And he kept cooking bacon.
Oh.
And it took like a good 10 minutes for him to clock it and go, oh shit.
That's on dad shit.
That was my letdown.
So you're like, you're dying, you think you're bleeding out, you're 9 or 10,
yes.
and your dad's like, oh, girls are so dramatic.
Yeah.
What is that basically what was happening?
More or less, or it was more like, this bacon is gonna be so good.
Did you?
Wait, we're Jewish. It was a double whammy.
Okay. Did you say a harpoon?
Yeah.
Okay, real quick, what were you doing in the woods with a harpoon?
Okay, so
At 10 years old.
let's run it real quick. My dad is a woodworker.
Okay.
His friend who was camping with us wanted to get a gift for his wife. She likes poking a fire from really far away. My dad said, hey, I have this harpoon laying around and I know how to work with wood. Let's put 2 together, harpoon, large stick. I said, I want to make sure nobody else stabs themselves with this because I'm being a big girl, thinking for the younger girls around me. I stab it into the ground. I don't stab it into the ground. I stab it into me.
Into the foot. Okay.
We're in the middle of the woods, camping. Everybody brings a harpoon, fire poker with them.
Where is this? That everyone brings a harpoon or fire poker with them when they camp?
Vale Lake, California.
Okay. It's a California thing.
Yeah.
500 things that are California things I didn't know about California.
Okay. Y'all are from Jacksonville.
I'm from Seattle, Washington originally.
No way, me too.
I'm from Washington,
That's
D.C.
where my mom gave birth in a tub to me. In Seattle.
And Mimi, we're gonna hear all about that tonight. Clap for Mimi. You know, it's a beautiful day to be out here, isn't it?
God's gift to us all.
The woods. You know, Phil, I'm glad we're out here today because I got something real special I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, what's up, Hank?
Well, let me pop this beer for you first.
Oh, you know my wife would be real pissed off here when we drinking this beer. You know I'm an alcoholic, and alcoholics aren't supposed to drink beer.
Opened it again.
That's because I'm an alcoholic.
Phil,
Double open?
I want you to
Double
drink
good.
that because you get harder and harder to understand the more you drink.
Alright, tell me the story now.
I did talk to your wife, Phil, and she said she's pregnant again, and she intends to go to Seattle and have a birth in a tub. She gave me no other details. She just gave me this note to give to you.
Well, Seattle, Washington.
Read the note.
Hang on, baby.
Please read it faster.
You mean, baby, I'm gonna get him. We put him there. I put him all together. That one down, real fast. I can't take it on my mind. I say, mama.
Nobody know. Nobody know indeed.
It's mine. That's all I wanna know.
Phil, it's not yours. Read the back.
I'm thinking I'm good.
You know what? This reminds me of your father's eulogy that you gave. Let's see it. And now, everybody, we do have Phil, who was Jerome's youngest son, and he's going to give the eulogy.
My man. No, wait a minute. No. Show me, Tobo. Salmon. Tobo. Boy, smack him. Look, smack him. And do me. Smoke a popo. And Done to Mason.
I think he's done.
No, I'm just thinking about. Sarah, what about me? I'm a man. I'm a man. No.
Okay, thank you, Phil. Thank you, Phil. So,
What? Mom, now, we're one there.
listen, Phil, I'm telling you, and I'm sorry that we had to bring you out to the woods to do this, but I just want you to know that I'll be your friend through all of it, all right? Your wife's left you, you're in a bad way, but we can still be best friends. This is your room? It's not my baby.
Yeah, welcome to Hannah Park. Come on up. Okay. Do you have your park pass? I do $5. Come on in here.
Yeah, she.
Great. Okay. And do you have your harpoon?
I do. I heard about this place. I have it strapped to my back, actually. I got a special carrier for it and everything.
Come on in.
Thank
Welcome
you
to
so
Hannah
much.
Park. Come
Thank
on.
you. And actually, there's a few folks from my school behind me too. They all got their harpoons as well, different carriers.
Okay, come on through. Come on through. Welcome to Hannah Park, California. Five people. Okay, come on through. Harpoons. Okay. Welcome. Whoa. Is that a samurai sword? Well, we're gonna have to put a stick on that. If it's gonna be a harpoon. Come on through. Whoa there, young fella. Welcome to Hannah Park. Come on. Sorry?
Oh, I said, what's the problem?
Oh, no problem at all. Just gonna be $5 to come on through here.
Fine.
Just to come on through.
Shillings.
Oh, yep. And just so you see your harpoon. Is that a shillelagh?
I'm a chimney sweep. I am.
Oh, a chimney. Oh, I'm sorry. We can't come through without a harpoon.
Land of the free.
State law.
Hey. Yeah, I'm really glad that you came over. I have a little bit of a problem.
Sure.
There's a picture of it right in front of us,
Okay.
and it's everywhere. It's all over the internet. It's on places I would prefer it wasn't. I told you that time that I was 19 and I got my foot horribly mangled in a terrible boating accident. Harpoon notwithstanding.
Okay.
You see this photo of my horribly mangled foot?
Yeah. Oh God.
Do you know where I found this photo of my horribly mangled foot? Jill, my supposed best friend.
Okay.
Found it on feetfinder.com, Jill. I found it on feetfinder.com. Do you know who the only person I know who has a feetfinder.com account is, Jill? Do you know the only person I know who has a feetfinder.com account, Jill? It's not your mom. It's not my mom. It actually might have been me.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
I want to be upset, but
There was Ted loves fucked feet, and he just loves fucked up feet, and I don't have fucked up feet. You know how pretty my feet are. They're so beautiful. They're just so pretty.
that's something
Your foot is just so fucked.
you hold it over my head constantly.
It's just so nasty.
You call me Crazy Toe Carol.
You paid me $1,000. I'll give you 10%. Your foot is so gross.
You haven't looked at it in a while because underneath the photo is the total gross revenue, and it is $140,000.
Okay, there's a lot of people who like fucking gross feet. Look, I can't lose my beautiful feet for 100,000 fucking fucked up people. But you have a gift. You have a gift. And I don't care what your dad says. I don't care if your dad thinks that loves bacon more than you, okay? There are guys out there that love feet.
I want my
Use
money,
it.
Jill.
Use the gift.
You know what? I think I could be a superhero.
Yeah, you could. I mean, it's taking it really far.
No.
I just want you to get sexy
you're
photos
right.
for your
You're
feet.
right, Jill.
No,
You're
that's
right.
how it works. That's no.
This is it for me. Foot girl.
You know, that's not how we're.
Foot Girl Incorporated.
No,
I'll be
you just.
the Bat Girl of Coral Gables.
Stop! Stop!
Everyone will know my name. And I need an arch nemesis.
No, this is not.
And it has to be a good story. How she became my arch nemesis. She told me to use my gift.
Okay, this is seriously not how this works. You're
It's-
supposed to put your foot in front of a camera and take a couple pictures. You don't have superpowers.
Oh, I'm putting it in front of the camera. The camera of the world.
What? What's that smell?
That's
It's rotten. Oh God.
Rotten toe, Carol, Foot Girl to you.
I can't breathe. Please, you don't understand. You don't understand.
It hurts to win,
I'm not.
but not as much as it hurts to lose.
You're supposed to take photos. It was supposed to be fun.
It's
Money.
very fun. Can I do it with this one too?
How is this happening? Foot girl.
Alright, we're gonna grab another suggestion for you guys. That was our first one. I'm gonna go for me. Adventures of Foot Girl and Head Woman. Coming to you in 2025 to your comic book store. Awesome. I want to grab another suggestion from somebody we have some time. Another time in your life that you were let down, disappointed, embarrassed. Let down, disappointed, embarrassed. I would love to hear. Can you tell everybody your name?
Diane.
Diane!
So I was stung by a wasp on my hoo-ha. Multiple times. And I had a food allergic reaction at the same time.
You had an allergic reaction to which food?
Sable palm fritters. So I went to this wonderful festival in the illustrious LaBelle, Florida, called the Swamp Cabbage Festival.
Okay.
So basically the harder palm of a cabbage palm or a sable palm. So they have these fritters. I ate one. I wore a dress. I was walking around. It was like Sunday, so there was a lot of church singing things happening. There was two girls that were twins. They buried The Shining. And then I'm looking at this river with my husband, and we're like, la la la. And all of a sudden, I felt like horrendous pain, and I started cussing in English and Spanish.
The only way to truly.
Yes, and then it moved on to other parts of in that region. It went back.
So we're talking full tame.
It was like a jackhammer.
Let's call it what it is, Diane.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my face swole up because
Unrelated to the
beat
beat.
of the reaction to the food. Yeah.
What was the? First of all, thank you for sharing this moment.
I just wanted everyone to feel better about themselves.
So we could both do this with you for a long time, and I wish we could, but I want to go. I want to do a whole show. How long did the reaction take to fade?
So we went to Walgreens to get Benadryl because I didn't want to go to like a hospital and be a Florida woman. So
You didn't want to be like my taint's messed up and so's my face.
yeah. So
You do the math.
it took like an hour and a half or two, and yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and and a cop almost arrested me too.
Because of.
So we got Benadryl cream, and then I was so desperate that I just told my husband to just rub it on me in the parking lot. And the cop parked next to me, and he's like, "Oh, what happened?" And then I'm like, with my face was like, I couldn't make out words. My husband was telling him what happened, and he's like, "Why don't you go to the hospital?" And then my husband, I go, and he said the reason. He's like, "Okay, that makes sense." But yeah, anyway, we drove 2 hours back home, and by the time I got home, I woke up and my kiss was normal again, so.
Oh my goodness. Do you have any follow-up questions? No. Hey, thank you, Diane. Give her a hand. Here we go.
Hey, what's up, baby? Not yet.
Oh, come on.
Whoa, 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 whoa! You're even gonna tell me how much it cost to get out of my car. Okay, let's do this like I'm a gentleman, okay? Hold on. Close my door again. Start over. Let me roll down the lever. Hey, gal. Yeah, it's my first time. I don't know how to do all this. Does that mean blowjob? Cause yes, please. You can let yourself in.
Works every time. Money, please.
Yep. Of course. Just get to work, okay? I gotta get back home to my kids. My wife's making bacon. Oh shit! It's cops! She stood down! Officer! Sir, What? Oh, no. Oh, that? Shellfish. Shellfish allergy. She doesn't have a mouthful of my cum. No! Shellfish allergy. Yeah, this is my wife. Her name? Kristama.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a Christian name.
Need to see a license registration.
What? Oh, yeah, sure, no problem. Okay. Registration, and I need to get her to the hospital. She's having an allergic reaction.
You know what? That seems legit.
Okay, thanks so much.
You gotta really spit out the guy's come before. And then also this one too. Jill. Yeah. So we've come here it feels like 8,000 times, but we're back, all right? We're at the convention. This is our last chance to save the business. And I'm counting on you. Okay. If you don't save this business, not only are we dead, our families are dead. We have nothing left. You just have to make this presentation and not mess it up. I don't care whatever medical excuse you're gonna come up with this time, because it's always something with you. All right, oh, I broke my foot, I hurt my back, my ear is infected. I don't care.
Those were legitimate things that happened. Those weren't excuses.
I have a fever.
I have a condition.
It's called being a liar.
I got this, okay?
Fine. I'm counting on you. Give this presentation. And next up, everybody, we do have a Jill, and she is from Find It Out Incorporated. Find It Out Incorporated. Don't itch your crotch in front of people. Stop it.
You know, the problem with skirts is when you wear them, things can get inside, and that's always a problem for lots of people. I found that when you wear a skirt, the one thing that can prevent something from getting inside is wind!
Oh no!
Wind! Is it wind? Is underwear. Underwear is a particular barrier that you can wear.
Underwear, so it's gonna be wind. kind of hot. Will you excuse me? Anyway, the barrier between the skirt, ladies and gentlemen, we found an incredible way to change that. We're actually, rather than underwear, we're putting a sport, but they already created that. So we're calling it a soup quart for marketing purposes. And now Jill with the rest of the information.
Something's inside of me! Something's inside of me and it's real! Everyone out here, all of you think it's fake, but it's real and it's in me. I told you I have a condition.
You guys seen that movie Alien? This is like that. This is just like that. But I came from a bee.
Oh my God. Hey, come on in, the doctor will be ready to see you.
Okay,
Just
thank
have
you.
a seat on top, everything's totally fine. Okay, just get comfortable. I'm gonna give you this robe if you wanna go ahead and put this on.
sure.
And the opening is in the back. Just go ahead and take everything off.
Okay.
And we'll be right back in to see you, okay?
It's always so weird that they don't close the door. Weird. So embarrassing. Every time, I'm the doctor, they don't know me. Every single time, robe, patient, everything. I don't expect you to tie these things. Come in!
Oh, hey there, Jenny. How are things?
Oh, I love my favorite Midwestern doctor.
Well, it's so good to see you, don't you know? Wow, okay, so we think it's herpes? You said you had 5 or 6 little bumps down there?
We are not sure.
Okay then. You know, it's okay if it's herpes. You can tell everybody it's a bee sting. You can tell everyone it's a wasp. But let me just tell you, if it's herpes, it's okay. Okay, let's have a look.
Do you mean when I recount the story?
Oh my God! Uh-huh, I'm listening.
Nope, never mind, you finish.
Oh, wow. I stand corrected, there's a whole hive in there. That really shouldn't be. No pun intended. Okay.
Yeah, it's created quite a buzz.
Okay, hold on a second. Good thing for you, I actually have a few hives of my own, so I'm just gonna go ahead and smoke them out. It's nothing I haven't done before in the gynecological exam.
The results.
Okay.
Wow, you weren't kidding. It feels like I'm giving birth to a whole hive.
Oh my God, there's so much honey in here. Wow.
Hey, I got a question, Doc. I feel so much better. You think I could make money doing this?
Well, let me just try it. It's all right.
We finally got there. We finally did it. We created a whole robot, artificial intelligence, AI. All we have to do is turn it on. And Jill, this is it for us. Nobody thought that 2 lady scientists could do it. But 2 lady scientists did it.
My dad would be so ashamed.
I know, we were supposed to marry rich.
I know. I'm gonna turn her on.
Hello.
Hello, X-Bot.
Mama.
Oh, yes, I guess I could be your mother. I did create you. How are you feeling?
Hungry.
Oh, did we program that it would?
I don't recall programming hunger into the robot, Jill. No, I don't recall programming hunger.
What do we feed it? Okay. Well, X-Bot, I don't really have anything to feed you. Since you don't have a stomach, what are you in the mood for?
Just batteries.
Oh, okay. It's gonna be a really silly question. lithium or like AC/DC power,
Just metal.
metal batteries. Okay. Well, I think lead is a metal.
You're a scientist.
I'm a doctor of science.
It must be exactly the length of one harpoon attached to a stick. A metal stick.
Well, I was gonna go. I was gonna go.
Jill, this is a major malfunction. We have to shut her down before something bad happens.
What could possibly happen?
I'll become
a
a
robot with a
superhero.
harpoon.
I'll become a whole superhero. Foot girl. With real powers.
I don't know. What are we doing? This
Shut
is
it down!
mad.
Shut it down!
I can't shut it down.
You have to shut it down.
We never created a kill switch.
Why did you give me a crotch? And that's how you never show everybody. Alright, we have a couple minutes. I want to do something crazy.
Okay, do it.
I'm gonna do something insane. I want to send you out of the room and I want to play a guessing game because I'm a crazy person. So on the count of three, everybody say Jill, get out of here. 1, 2, 3.
Jill, get out of here.
Thank you so kind. I think I left that out there. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna play a very, very fast guessing game. We have about 10 minutes. It's a game called Two Things. What I need you to give me, this is totally different than anything we've done because we're just trying it out. So if you guys could give me just an active activity, any active activity at all, like a sport, not pickleball, but a sport or
Tennis.
Okay, tennis, cool. And then give me, you can choose if you want it to be a clean or dirty activity. You could give me an example. For example, you could give me like a sex act, or you could keep it totally clean. You could give me a hobby. Totally up to you what you guys want to see. What is it?
Balloon animals.
Okay, making balloon animals. Good, excellent. I'm going to take these activities, I'm going to make them insane. That first activity is tennis. We're going to take the ball, we're going to make the ball something completely different that is bigger than a house. What is it?
Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore, good. And then we're going to take the racket. We're going to make that something totally insane and different. Something maybe that would hurt to the touch. What is it? Like a cactus or a jellyfish. Okay, cool. And then she's not going to be playing tennis against a normal tennis team. She's instead going to be playing tennis against the cast of a very famous TV show. Friends. That makes sense to me. Good. Okay, and then we've got making balloon animals. But she's not making them for a bunch of kids. She's making them for something really fucked up. Like a bunch of jellyfish would be an example, right?
Celebrity orgies.
Ooh, wait, okay. I have two things I don't want to take. What was the thing I heard in the back?
Terminal adults.
Terminal adults, and I heard celebrity orgy. How about this? How about a celebrity who is or isn't in trouble for anything, but a celebrity specifically with a very recognizable voice, right? Like we would
Cher.
say, ooh, Cher. Okay, so she's making balloon animals for a bunch of shares, orgy or not, unclear. And then she's for shares. And the balloons that she's using are not balloons at all. They are instead some kind of sex toy. What are they?
Jellyfish.
I already gave it to her once. I can't give it to her again. It doesn't have to be a sex toy. It can be anything. Butt plugs. Okay. Butt plugs. Good. And you know how clowns have like music? It's not that music. Instead, the sound that she's listening to is a sound you would not want to listen to at all. What is it? That. I'm totally not. I don't even know what it was. I drop stuff all the time. A tornado warning? Give me a couple more. Tornado warning. Is that the one you get on your phone? You're like,
It's more like wow.
It's wow. I heard fart. I'm gonna take a bunch of farts. Here's what's gonna happen. Thank you guys so much. Clap for yourselves. You did so well. I'm gonna call. This is the bread and butter of what we do because we really like messing with each other. I'm gonna call Jill back in. I'm gonna get her to guess these two activities that you guys gave me, but I'm gonna use no real words at all. I'm gonna use gibberish and mime. Gibberish, you guys probably all know. I think you're mostly improvisers. If you're not, if you're muggles, it's gobbledygook nonsense, like how the minions talk. Skibble dabble hobo wagga to be. And then mime is like French martial art, basically. So in a moment, we're gonna call Jill back in here and I'll do a super quick review. She's gonna be playing tennis, but the ball is Mount Rushmore, the racket is jellyfish, and she's playing against the cast of friends. Everybody say one. Everybody say one. That feels better. And then we got balloon animals, which she's playing for a bunch of shares. The balloons are butt plugs, and the music that she's listening to is farts. Everybody say two. Two. All right, we gotta call Jill back in here on the count of three. Everybody say get back in here. 1, 2, 3. Get back in here. is silly. And begin. Tick, 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 keep it to me. Sabi hey, sama kabara pira binga taga. Oh, sabi bi. No, big. Eh, asa boga sabi bi sibe ko na kabara bing 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 bing. Nah, sabi kabara. Keep it up, sabi bi. Ooh, sabi kabara ba, sabi kabara ba. Woo, jump ko. Apa ka hasa ka? Ya ka ko. Come on, guys, so we're gonna go. So, Shiva comes to Bana Jiba to be Sibra. Ooh, I'm not somebody. Ooh, Askahaba. Go. Yeah, Sabako. Let's go. I'm gonna go. Yeah, Haba. No, yeah, our game of fucked up charades. Joe, what are you doing?
I think I'm making balloon animals battling. But my balloons are made out of butt plugs.
Yes.
And the little children, or the circus.
You're making them for?
I'm making them for a bunch of shares.
Yeah.
The ambient noise of said balloon animal making circus, wherever the hell I am, is a bunch of farts.
Hey! You smart people! Alright, this one is not as fucked up. I just wanted to end on the impression that we're not total monsters.
Why? Because I like eating honey out of your vagina.
We didn't have to talk about it. Alright, Angela, you ready?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready?
Woo!
Taba taba. Zip so become baga tiba taba. Asa baga tiba taba. So to be. Chicken, pasa pa chobo.
Let's go, a hubble one?
No. Ticket, water to bit. What's up, kabara chica? Bam, bam, badam, bam, badam, badam. That's the right one, right? Yeah. Okay, yeah. I should poke it a bit. So,
let's go, a hubble.
yeah, but kabaga tabi na bashi gonna be tingy tingy. Splooshy. Splooshy. Sama kabinity. Kiwi, no sabak, so water, taka tiba chumbo,